Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot, here to bring you another general collective reading. Today is Thursday, May 4th, 2023. May the 4th be with you for all of you Star Wars fans out there, such as myself. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the energy. We are one day away from this beautiful full moon in the sign of Scorpio that will end up being a lunar eclipse. Some of you could feel possibly that your energy could be shifting and or possibly going in waves. You could be overthinking right now. A lot of emotions may be coming to the surface. So let's see what's going on, shall we? Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. Let's see here. Power of number 2. Some of you Scorpios could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. We could see the High Priestess card kick in. Also, you may be feeling that your intuition is at it like an all-time high or all-time peak right now. Could be receiving a lot of spiritual downloads. Preferably, I'd like to see the Two of Cups, some soulmate energy coming in. Power of number 6, we could see the Lovers card, possibly the 6 of Cups and or maybe the 6 of Swords. I guess I am seeing a little bit of the 6 of Pentacles as well, but you could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian born in the month of June. Power number 2, 2, 6, 2. All right, looks like we are going to the power of number 10. I would love to see the Wheel of Fortune kick in, that Lady Fortuna, blessings and rewards of prosperity, health, wealth, abundance, money, unexpected turn of events in a positive direction. And yes, of course, I would also like to see the 10 of Cups and or the 10 of Pentacles kick into this reading. So we shall see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And with the number 10, some of you could be dealing with a Libra born at the earlier part of October. And yes, you could be a Scorpio born at the latter part of October. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is this overall general collective energy for the day commencing for May 4th of 2023? Please, what's going on? Ride the wave, Scorpio. Your ships are going to be coming in. 3 of Wands. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, and or possibly Sagittarius. So it almost feels like whatever efforts you have put forward, Scorpio, something here is going to pay off, or the ships are going to be coming in. The ships could mean communication. It could be love. It could be romance. It could be a job situation, etc. What is the 3 of Wands, please? Something about wish fulfillment, my friends. 9 of Cups, something that is going to make you feel exceptionally joyful, grateful, attitude of gratitude, solar plexus energy, coming back into a level of strength, courage, and confidence. Maybe this is to go the distance, to really move forward with plans. You know, what are your plans right now? What is it that you want to do? Where is it that you want to go? What are you trying to strive for and or achieve? Okay. You could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This wish fulfillment could be happening possibly in the next 9 minutes. It could be the next 9 hours, the 9th hour of a particular day. 9 days out from now, and or possibly on the long grand scheme of things, 9 months out, where there could be larger goals that will be fulfilled 9 months out from now, or during the course of over the next 9 months. Okay, so let's take a look. What is this beautiful wish fulfillment? Possibly for some of you guys to be in the spotlight, and or there is some good news headed in your direction, possibly in the next 6 minutes, possibly 6 days, and or 6 weeks for some of you. Fire sign activity. Again, Aries, Leo, or Sag. And of course you guys are dealing with, you know, Aquariuses and, you know, earth signs and so forth. No, this is something about being in the public eye, or recognition, leveling up, achievement, advancement, a raise, job promotion. This could be a personal success of yours. Something, again, it could be a project that you've been putting a lot of hard work into, Scorpio, that, again, it's something here about a payoff. You know, it's like something is going to pay off for you. Let's take a look at, let's go into the Kipper deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, whatever has held you back before in the past, Scorpio, maybe feeling mentally locked up in the side of your mind, limiting thoughts. I don't know. It almost feels like a tower moment where your mind is going to break free of something that has held you back from going the distance and trusting in the divine, that everything is going exactly according to plan. A strong positive affirmation I used to say all the time was, I'm in the right place at the right time in order to see the things I need to see. I leave my house at the right place at the right time in order to see the things I see. So you can kind of switch that verbiage to however you want, but that's one of the affirmations I used to say all the time. Okay. So whatever held you back, you could have been feeling trapped. I feel like this is more of a mental trap that you've been in, maybe feeling powerless, or feeling like there's always been restrictions. Okay. Something in your belief system feels like it's getting ready to bust open. Let's see what direction I want to take this. Yeah, breaking free of like deep-rooted emotions, maybe learning how to ground your emotions or take control over your emotions in order to start thinking more rationally about where it is that you're at right now, because feelings don't happen without a thought. Okay, so maybe how you're thinking about yourself right now, or thinking about a particular situation that you could feel has had a grip on you, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, possibly for some of you. Sometimes with the moon card, it can bring in another Scorpio energy, sometimes Pisces energy, but mostly straight up. And yeah, guess what? We are headed into the full moon tomorrow. So just had already clearly stated that. So again, break free of certain emotions that have maybe kept you in a state of fear or procrastination. If this is, you know, your emotions could be overriding you right now, or you could feel like you're drowning in your emotions. And what it's doing is it could be making you counterproductive so that you feel like you're not moving forward. Okay. So once you get your thoughts in gear, okay, once you clearly state to the universe what your mission is, okay, what is your mission for life? What is your purpose? Your purpose has to be enough driving force to move you one foot in front of the other. So that's why, you know, with the 3 of Wands, Ride the wave, Scorpio. You got this. Whatever you feel you didn't have, you know, perfect power or perfect control, step into that solar plexus energy, that everything is divinely happening the way it needs to be because you are behind the wheel. You are in the driver's seat of your destiny. Nobody can control your mind except you. Nobody can create the kind of life or the lifestyle that you want except for you. We need to really start, and I've been a victim of this, where we, you know, we feed into these outside 3D realities, and you know, it can be a challenge, especially if you've gone through trauma, if you've gone through mental trauma with friends, family members, feeling like you've been emotionally beaten up, knocked down to the ground, feeling like you're worthless, or people who made you feel insignificant, okay? Or that you wouldn't make it, or you wouldn't achieve great things, whatever. No, until you start to learn how to give yourself your own validation. It's not selfish to do so, you guys, because to validate yourself, that is self-love. It's like in our human nature, we're always seeking outside of ourselves. You know what I mean? When in truth, the internal power, it's literally, it always has been within. But there could be people in and around you that have tried to dictate your life, dictate your reality, your outcome, everything. And who are they? Who are they? Because more than likely, they have narcissistic traits. More than likely, they are self-loathing. More than likely, they just don't want other people to succeed because they have insecurities. Whoever has kept you emotionally chained or feeling stopped, blocked, you guys need to know that this is not your real truth. The real truth is freedom, not feeling claustrophobic. Does any of this energy up here seem like it's a restriction? No. This is almost like past tense. You could be also too, maybe when it comes to a specific person. Are you putting them all the way up on a pedestal, trying to prove something to these people? Is it a parent? Is it a group of friends in order to fit in or be able to be in that hub? No, when we are our true authentic self, we will be in the right soul family, the right people, the ones that are supposed to be in your life for business, and the people who are going to take the replacements of family members that have treated you horribly in the past. People who have made you feel stuck, like you couldn't move forward. The ones who have created trauma, it's time to say goodbye to them. You don't need them, you know. You will know who your support system is because they're going to be like-minded people that have the same vision, or they have the same, you know, driving force. Because you're meant to be in the spotlight. There's some kind of new groove or new wave of energy that could hit you guys up at certain periods of time. 3 days, 3 weeks, 9 days. It could take more, like 9 hours, 9 months, 6 days, 6 weeks. There's different time frames that are going on right now. It's time to put things to an end. This is very Scorpionic energy. It's time to transform. Allow this energy of this full moon in the sign of Scorpio to embrace that power, to embrace that energy within inside of you, to say enough's enough. I'm going to start turning my life around. I'm going to start doing the things that I need to do. I need to start putting myself first. I need to stop being a people pleaser. Raise your hands if you've been a people pleaser. I know I have always been a people pleaser. Because we're always under this fear at times that we worry that people are not going to like us. you know, and we have to feel better about ourselves, you know, and be this phoenix rising up out of the ashes. It's time to put an end to the old you and start embracing this new outlook of moving into real success. See all this like pink and yellow and salmon and orange and peachy color? This is all the root, sacral, and solar plexus being activated right now. That is pretty much at the forefront. Because once you get those 3 energy center points within your body, like exceptionally grounded, you're going to start to feel your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown chakra. And of course, we have many chakras that go beyond that, but it's, you know, honestly, in truth, I think it's better to just master the 7, the basic 7, and pick up on the frequency, you know. Are you feeling, you know, lack of confidence? Solar plexus needs to be activated, or it needs to be cleared out. Are you going through a lot of grief, sorrow, pain? Are you feeling downhearted all the time? Your heart chakra needs healing, and it needs to be cleansed and opened up. You know what I mean? So you get the basics down, root, sacral, and solar plexus. Everything from foundation on up is going to be like this overall rejuvenation energetically, because your auric force field off of your body is at least 12 inches out. That's why we can pick up on vibes off of people. You ever at a store or a bank, convenience store, Walmart, Target, your favorite local boutique? I mean, like, can't you kind of pick up on the vibe of people, or pick up on the vibe of, you know, the cashiers, whether somebody's having a good day or a bad day? You know what I mean? Ride the wave. Ride the wave right now. Choose today to be the turning point where you say enough is enough. I'm going to put myself first. I'm not going to be emotionally chained or bound or constantly worry about what people think about me. Because, Scorpio, they're showing me greatness here. Excuse me for 1 second. Take a sip of my afternoon coffee. You're headed for greatness. You're destined for greatness. But some of you may still not be capturing the vision. Not enough work on the third eye as well. And the reason why you could be feeling at times visually blocked, it's because, if anything, the root, sacral, and solar plexus may be a little bit out of sync. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you're meant to, there's like creative new projects I'm picking up on, new ideas that, boom, aha moment that is, I feel, swirling in a lot of you, swirling in and out and around all of you. It's like, I've had this energy before where it's kind of like a rags to riches. Whatever's been dragging you down, feeling left out in the cold, if this is in regards to your romantic life, your career, your finances, this is a choice, okay? We don't need to stay in this. This is not the true us. This is not an abundance mentality. And this is. Yes, this is like, yes, I've made it. I knew I could do it. I had a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, but I did it anyway. I fought my fears. And now I'm making things happen. Whereas the old you could be, I allowed people to hold me back, to tell me who they thought I was, to keep me emotionally trapped in their narcissistic traits, their tactics, whatever the case may be. There was a lot of people, Scorpio, that didn't allow you to shine your true authenticity for fear of rejection, for fear that you would be treated differently. So it's like for some of you guys, your mind conformed to the way that you were raised or how you were supposed to act or be. A lot of you Scorpios may consider yourself the black sheep of the family. Listen, there's no better sheep to be than the black sheep. Trust me. Because the black sheep is a free thinker, is not wanting to be held back by limitations, that seeing that the universe is this over-encompassing tsunami of wishes to be fulfilled. And a lot of this has to do with controlling your thoughts. Once you control your thoughts, then your emotions will also go in sync, okay? It's not like by controlling your thoughts that you're going to become robotic. In truth, Scorpio, because we are the changers and transformer energy of the zodiac and of the universe, and what the symbol of the scorpion is meant to be and do energetically for hundreds of thousands of years, that the stories of the constellations have been told in mythology, and the reason for the Scorpionic energy. We are natural, in truth, we are natural born teachers. We're meant to teach how to transform and change. But see, if you're struggling, I struggled with change many years ago. I used to be very fearful of a lot of things. I used to be very fearful of certain subject matters that my family taught me because of constrictive religious beliefs. Well, you shouldn't believe in that, and you shouldn't be doing that, and you shouldn't be supportive of these type of people and all of this. And it's horribly, it's horribly confusing. And in truth, that's trauma. That's trauma to the brain. A lot of you are not conformed, like, or had to break out of conformity in order to find out who the hell are you? Who are you? What are you made of? What is your substance? What is your life's purpose? And see, when you stand up for yourself and when you have a lot of faith and belief in you, it's such a sad state of affairs how people just don't want you to thrive. They don't want you to grow. I mean, it's horribly sad. Like, the world is like this. It's because of control, because people know out there, and especially those who are in the top, 1% of the world that are thriving and surviving, but mostly thriving, have wisdom and knowledge, and they know how to use it, not only for good, but also for the bad. Okay. And so, because once you understand the mind to the best of your abilities, and that no one can control you, no one can control your destiny, tell you who you're going to be or what you're going to do, how you're supposed to act. Okay. Once you break free of that bondage, you're going to soar. That phoenix is going to soar, and it's going to light up the sky. You know what I mean? So yeah, like literally light up the sky, light up the spotlight, the stage. When you stop conforming to other people's visions of what they think the world should be, or their, you know what I mean? So this is about choosing to end old patterns. And this full moon in the sign of Scorpio, it is about releasing negativity. In fact, let's go into, you never know, in the Moonology deck, we might get the full moon in Scorpio card may come up. We'll see. Put my glasses back on. What is this? Wow. In fact, wow, they're projecting a month from now. For some of you guys, full moon in Sagittarius, that will be the next full moon. It's going to happen on June 3rd of 2023. So all of this energy for some of you guys, there's a new you coming in. And it's not like, well, for some of you, you could wake up one morning and you're just going to be like, screw it. I'm going to do this. I've got to dive into what it is that I feel like I have to do. I have to go after my dreams. I have to go after my goals. I have to learn how to balance myself. I'm going to make this happen. You may not have the entire plan, but you're going to know what you need to do, because in truth, the sign of Sagittarius is the archer, right? And so Sagittarius is the centurion, okay, that has that bow and arrow and has a direct eye on what the target is. And that Sag energy is going to pull back the bow with the arrow, and no matter what, stay focused on that target to hit the mark. And Sagittarius energy can also talk about wisdom, esoteric knowledge. It could talk about research, going to school. Some of you guys may be contemplating going back to school or taking online courses or preparing for the fall. You know what I mean? So Sagittarius energy is also involved with this as well, our next door neighbor, okay? And to say, keep your eye on the target. Cut out the distractions. Stop listening to what everybody's saying. Don't allow people to dictate who you are. Because you are the teacher. Embrace it. Embrace the energy of the teacher. And what can you contribute to the world to inspire, encourage, and motivate? Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got something deep within their heart that they want, that drives them, that propels them, okay? So, yeah. It's like a major change, like in 30 days for a lot of you, provided you stay focused and you take the affirmative action one step at a time, okay? Thank you, my amazing Scorpios. Toto is barking in the background, but if you'd like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, you guys, may the 4th be with you. Take care.